Howdy doody everybody, I hope you're doing great. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get your power passes. I did upload a previous video on that, but that was pre-release, and there was a little bit of confusion around exactly how the mechanics of this system worked and how people were going to boost up their characters to level 50. So in this video, I'm hoping to just clear all of that stuff up so you guys know exactly what you do. If you have any questions or you know any solutions to any of the problems that people might come up against, then definitely put them in the comment section. But let's get into the tips. So I'm going to be talking about this from a personal perspective, so there might be some differences between classes and all of that stuff, but it should be the same for everybody or very close to it. So the first thing that we need to do is complete the campaign up to Vern, and what I actually had to do was go to basically where I unlocked the Abyssal Dungeon by doing the Blue World Quest. The Blue World Quests are basically your main quest after you get your boat, and essentially if you complete all of these in the Vern area, you essentially get a quest called Aylin's Gift, and after that quest you are given your first power pass. But people had questions on, if I skip, what do I get, all of that stuff, how does it actually work? I was slightly confused even after I had the ticket. So after you get the quest reward, it will actually go to your mail, and then from your mail you can actually use the ticket, and it says if you go back to the character selection screen you'll be able to use it. And this is where I got a little bit confused because I had never used a power pass before, but you actually have to create the character first and then you can apply the power pass to it afterwards. So after you actually use the power pass, you're given a choice of whether you play through a prologue type thing that gives you some cosmetic rewards from what I've seen, and playing through that you can get different rewards per the section, so you can actually skip individual sections, but I skipped all of it. So if you do want to do that, I don't know if I missed out on anything in addition to that, but from what I've seen, it's only cosmetics that you lose out on. If anybody's got any other information on that, or that's happened differently to somebody, or I have missed out on anything for not doing those tutorials, so definitely put it in the comment section so other people do not make that mistake. But I was like, I do not have time for that, I am skipping this stuff. But after skipping, everything seemed okay because I went to my inventory and I had a bunch of items that will get me caught up, and it actually boosted me up to gear score level 300. Plus I had a bunch of mounts and quest items for quests that I should have done up to that point. I feel like this character is way more complete than my main character, but I could be missing out on some stuff that I'm not necessarily aware of. But I was mainly picking up this character so that I could use it in PvP because I wanted a berserker. But also alongside that, I also had in my mailbox the second power pass. So this is where you get your second one from. So if you want to use it on another character, so you can have 3 characters up to level 50, this is where you get your third one. So it's all relatively easy. It isn't as complex as people are making it seem. So hopefully you guys can power pass up your characters. But if you're looking for another amazing looking MMO, then check out my video on Blue Protocol, which is another upcoming MMO by Bandai Namco that looks absolutely amazing. So check that video out if you haven't already.